Hello everyone, myself Raghu, yes, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Maharaja Institute of Technology, Mysore. Okay, here I am handling the subject Mechanical Measurement and Metrology. The subject code is 18ME36B. So in this session, we will discuss the following contents like overview of the subject, syllabus, course objective, course outcomes and the textbooks and reference books. So the overview of the subject. So mechanical measurement and metrology. So metrology means nothing but science of measurement. It is called as metrology. So whereas mechanical measurement, so measurement means it's a process of comparison of unknown physical quantity with the known physical quantity. It is called as measurement. So why it is particularly mechanical measurement? Because in this subject we will discuss the measurement of mechanical parameters like force, pressure, temperature, strain, etc. So okay, here this course deals with the basic principles of measurements. So the basic concepts of metrology and basic principles of measurement, and also this course provides knowledge on linear and angular measurements, calibration of end bars, slip gauges, so like that. Next one, this course provides knowledge on screw thread measurements, gear measurements and measurement systems, intermediate modifying elements, different types of transducers. So finally, this course explains the functioning of the force measuring instrument, torque, pressure, temperature measuring instruments. So this is about the course overview. So next, coming to the syllabus. So as usual, so we have 5 modules. So okay, here the module 1, it is about introduction to metrology and linear and angular measuring instruments. Okay, here in this module we will discuss the basic concepts related to metrology. So like calibration of end bars, so slip gauges, problems on slip gauges, like that. And next one, linear and angular measurement instruments. So in the module 2 we have concepts of limits, fits, tolerance and gauging, and we have one more topic, comparators. Okay, here, so we'll use different types of comparators for inspection of various engineering components. And in the module 3, we have measurement of screw threads and gear parameters by using suitable measuring instruments. And in the module 4, we have measurement systems and measurement methods, and intermediate modifying elements and terminating elements. Okay, here in this topic we will discuss the basic elements of measurement systems like transducer, intermediate modifying element and terminating devices. And at last we have the applied measurements and the measurement of strain and temperature. Okay, here in this topic we will discuss the functioning of measurement of force, torque, pressure, strain and temperature. So this is about the syllabus. So next one, so coming to the course objective. So the course objective is to understand the concepts of metrology and the basic principle of measurement. The second one, to equip with knowledge of limits, fits, tolerance and gauging. So the next one, so to understand, the next one, to acquire the knowledge on measurement of screw thread parameters, gear measurement, and next one, so measurement systems, and then intermediate modifying element, terminating devices. And last, to understand the functioning of force measuring instrument, torque measuring instrument, pressure measuring instrument and strain and temperature measuring instrument. So these are all the course objectives. So the main objective is to understand the concepts of metrology and basic principles of measurement and measurement systems. So next, coming to the course outcomes. Okay, here we have 5 COs. The first CO, make use of fundamentals of metrology and measurement. 2, understand the linear and to understand the working of linear and angular measuring instruments. Second one, to identify the different types of comparators like mechanical, electrical or pneumatic comparator. So for inspection of various engineering components. So CO3, choose appropriate method and instrument for screw thread measurements and gear measurements. Next, apply the concepts of measurement principles. So to understand the working of the basic elements of measurement systems like transducers, intermediate modifying element and terminating devices. And at last, analyze the functioning of force measuring, torque measuring, temperature measuring, strain measuring instruments. So this is all about the course outcomes. So next one, so coming to the textbooks and reference books. Okay, here the mechanical measurement by Beckwith. So this is the VTO prescribed book, and one more we have engineering metrology by R.K. Jain. So these are all the textbooks related to the subject mechanical measurement and metrology. So next, coming to the first chapter, that is module 1, introduction to metrology and linear and angular measurements. Okay, here already I told you about metrology. So metrology, the word metrology is derived from two Greek words. So that is, so metro. So metro, and the second one is logi. So metro means measurement and logi means science. Therefore, metrology means science of measurement. It is called as metrology. So metrology, it is simply defined as science of measurement. It is called as metrology. Then what are all the areas of metrology? So the areas of metrology like mass metrology, temperature metrology, dimensional metrology and electrical metrology. So we have several areas. So mass metrology deals with measurement of mass, dimensional metrology deals with measurement of dimensions like length and angle, temperature metrology deals with measurement of temperature, and electrical metrology deals with measurement of electrical parameters like current and voltage, power, etc. This is about areas of metrology. So metrology is nothing but science of measurement. It is called as metrology. Next, coming to measurement. Already I told you, measurement nothing but process of comparison of unknown physical quantity with the known physical quantity. Say example, okay, here I need to measure the length of the duster. Okay, here I don't know this length. This length is called as measurand or unknown physical quantity. Unknown physical quantity is called as measurement. This unknown physical quantity is compared with a scale. That scale is act as a standard. So this process of comparison of unknown physical quantity with the known physical quantity, that is scale, it is called as measurement. So you take any measurement, so we need a standard. So without standard, we can't able to do any measurement process. Therefore, for any measurement process, so standard is required. Then how do we define standard? So the standard is defined as something that is set up and established by an authority as a rule for the measurement of a physical quantity. See, in order to measure a physical quantity, we need a standard. So that is a rule. That's a rule that is set up by an authority. That is called a standard. Say example, in order to measure a length, so meter is the standard. In order to measure a mass, so kg is the standard. So this is the definition of standard. But in the syllabus, we have only length standards. So length standards. So the first accurate length standard was developed in England, and that standard is called as Imperial Standard Yard. That is the first length standard was developed. Later on, International Prototype Meter Standard was developed in France, that is at Paris, and then optical standards were developed. Okay, here International Prototype Meter and Imperial Standard Yard. These two standards were made from metal alloys, and hence these two standards are called as material standards. So in the next class, in the next session, we will discuss the construction features of length standards like International Imperial Standard Yard, that is the first length standard, second one International Prototype Meter, and last one optical standard. In the next class, so we will discuss the construction features of these three standards. Thank you.